Good morning, and welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host.
Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Joanna Coles, and we have the blender bike, the Rock the Bike. Catherine Webster, Simpson County 4-H agent for youth development, and her lovely daughter Annabeth are here, and they're going to tell us a little bit more about this bike.
Yes, so this is the blender bike. It belongs to the state 4-H office at the University of Kentucky, but we have used it in Simpson County a lot. It's a great tool to have at health fairs, to do at festivals. Our school district loves it when we have like the district-wide events. We went and we picked it up for a night of innovation because it's kind of an innovative, it's an innovative piece of equipment, and it will pull people to our extension booth, to a health and nutrition booth that maybe typically are going to avoid that.
And I can tell how much Annabeth loves this bike. And so the concept is to increase physical activity, increase fruits and vegetables through this bike, and we kind of get both things in one.
We do. So the two things that we do with when we have the blender on it is we can make smoothies, which we're going to make, and also salsa. Our Boys and Girls Club used the bike over Christmas break, and they made salsa with all of the kids. So especially like I could have it at the farmer's market when all the vegetables are fresh and make some fresh salsa. It makes stuff very quick. Again, I know it's not real practical that everybody's going to go out and get a blender bike, but research says if kids make something themselves, then they will eat it, and adults too. So we can make some healthy recipes in it, we can let people sample it, and then a lot of people have blenders at home. So if they really like it, then they're more apt to go home and make it in their blender.
Absolutely. So is this hard to do, Catherine?
No, it's not. So we're going to do a fruit smoothie.
Okay.
And I love fruit smoothies. They're great for breakfast. It could be something you have at lunch. It could be something you have at dinner. It's a great snack. My kids like fruit smoothies. When we have fruit in our house that's getting more ripe than maybe we like, we throw it in the freezer. And then we can use frozen fruit instead of ice. So it's great as a meal, it's great as a snack, it's healthy. You're not getting as much sugar because maybe we're drinking the smoothie that's made of all the fruits, but we're not just drinking pure fruit juice or some of those fruit drinks. So we're going to do a strawberry banana smoothie, and you don't have to do in a blender at home. If you're watching and you want to make some smoothies, you can do whatever recipe you want. For this, we have to try to make sure we use something that the bike will actually chop up pretty quick. So we're going to start, and I've already measured everything out. We're going to start with 3 cups of ice. And we're going to start with 2 cups of orange juice. And this is 100% orange juice. Okay. And then we're going to let Annabeth get these blended up, chopped up.
Oh, strapping down the blender.
Strap it, yes. Strap it down.
I was kind of envisioning how this was all going to work.
Yes. All right, Annabeth, so we're blended.
So how long does this process usually take? A couple minutes.
And so a lot of times we may get smoothie made and then we'll just let multiple kids get on it to try it out. All right, we're going to stop. So what we did, we've kind of, I think it smells like what, the orange jewel, yes, those orange breakfast shakes. All right, so we've chopped up our ice and our orange juice, and now we are going to add frozen strawberries.
So this is going to make quite a bit.
It's going to make quite a bit. Yeah, everybody around here can try a little bit of smoothie. It would make plenty for a family. Yeah, this recipe. And again, maybe you're a single family, just a couple. You use whatever recipe you have that you want, but this is a great one. Most everybody loves strawberries and they love bananas.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're going to get the frozen fruit chopped up just to make sure. All right, there you go, Annabeth. Keep pedaling. I know it gets a little stuck. You get it?
Yeah, sometimes those strawberries might be a little bit difficult because they're frozen.
So just keep pedaling. Keep going. Yep, keep going. You might have to stand up even. Yep, she's getting it. All right.
And so we have this bike. It increases physical activity. It promotes physical activity. And like you said, when you use it at trade shows, it brings people in and gives us an opportunity to educate.
It does. And we got it pretty frozen in there. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to stir our strawberries up a little bit.
All right. And then the last ingredient you have there is just some yogurt to add some type of creamy texture to it,
Some yogurt and some bananas, and in fact, we'll go ahead and we'll put that in there.
All right.
And you know what? A lot of people will maybe say, I don't like yogurt. You know what? You don't taste the yogurt in it. But it gets a low-fat serving of dairy in there.
And gets it started.
And a lot of
Well, if there's somebody
Smoothies.
out there
All
and
right,
they
you power.
see that they would like to have this at an event, they can contact their local 4-H office and be able to get that. So thank you, Catherine and Annabeth, for coming on with us today, and we appreciate you watching. Have a great day.
If you have questions about today's topic, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.